Hello, thanks for joining us on TVC News this hour. We begin with a sad development from Oyo State, where fire has got Christ Apostolic Church around Olohunda area of Ibadan, destroying property worth millions of naira, as no life was lost and nobody got injured. A member of the church, Ayobami Adeleke, who spoke with TVC News, revealed that the affected area was the Children's Church, which also houses the apartment of ministers in the church. He said the incident occurred late last night when the church was just concluding its carol service in the main church auditorium, and a noise was heard from outside, which alerted the congregation. He added that it took the swift intervention of members of the church and the state fire service who came eventually to put off the fire.
I can't explain it because we are holding the Christmas carol in the big church here. So all of a sudden they just call us that there is fire in the children's church and the mission. So when we go out, just see nobody can enter. The fire has engulfed all the ceiling, including the pan. So there's nothing we can do. All what we have, the extinguisher, we try and use it, is surpass the power of the fire. So eventually at the end, this fire brigade, they came and they helped us to suppress the fire.
And out to security matters, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has deployed a special operations brigade to Sokoto and Kebbi states in order to ensure total elimination of the Lakurawa sect. The deployment, he said, is to consolidate successes achieved in the ongoing precursor operation under Operation Forest Sanity 3, chase Lakurawa out. Addressing troops in Sokoto, the General Officer commanding 8th Division Nigerian Army and Commander Sector 2 Operation Fason Yama, Brigadier General Ibikule Ajose, asked the troops to ensure total destruction of the Lakurawa sect. The Army Chief, who spoke on behalf of the Theatre Commander Operation Fason Yama, Major General Oluyinka Shoyoli, enjoined them to abide by the rules of engagement and ensure the protection of lives and property of law-abiding citizens. And still talking security, Delta Police Command has arrested 2 suspects who specializes in training and robbing bank customers of their withdrawn cash and other valuables. According to the Police Public Relations Officer Bright Edafi, the public is advised to exercise caution this holiday season and avoid making large cash withdrawals. Iken Amici reports.
In recent times, some bank customers in Asaba and environs are victims of these suspects who stay in their tinted vehicles, monitoring those coming out of banks with huge sums to trail and rob them. Luck, however, ran out of these 2 suspects.
The day we were caught at along Panam Road, we were in our car when the police came. So where we were, when they asked us what we were doing, we now said we were waiting for people. Now we want to withdraw money from the bank. We will not trace them, follow them to go and open their car and collect the money. The one we took was one at along Panam Road. Another one was at FMC Hospital. The one is at, I think, same along Panam Road, finished. The one we collected was 200, another one was 100,000.
The Delta State Police Command headquarters has been getting ceaseless calls from victims, and this journalist, who concealed his identity for security reasons, spoke exclusively to TVC News of his ordeal.
They've used, could be screwdriver or whatever it is, they punched out the key from behind there. And while that was going on, I now observed that my laptop and other valuables were gone. That they know that there are 2 people who have been terrorizing that axis. And they have seen them once. And they come in tinted vehicles.
Another victim, a businessman, identifies one of the suspects who allegedly broke into his car, taking his money and valuables.
On the 4th of November 2024, I went to a bank. I kept my 2 bags at the back seat of my car due to I was in a hurry. So getting to the bank, I couldn't leave my the bags at the back seat. So I brought out the 2 bags and put them in the boot of my car. Then I went to the bank and proceeded with my transaction. After that, I entered my car and went straight to the hospital. So my car windows were smashed. On seeing that, I put my hand in the window, opened my car from the back seat, then opened the front door, which was obviously damaged. Then after opening my boot, I could not find my 2 bags. Items that were there was 210,000 cash, my phone, Android phone, my laptop, 4 power banks, and all so many other official documents used in the office. That same day, the CMD of the hospital told me that please I should be patient. I should come the following day. They must have finished with their CCTV camera investigation. I recognized one of them. That's the second one that was talking. That one, he says 50 years old. Because he was huge. I was able to recognize him. He was huge.
The police public relations officer, Edafe Bright, asks citizens to remain vigilant this Christmas period and report any suspicious activity to the authorities, as other criminals are on the prowl waiting to perpetrate their criminal acts.
Members of the public are advised to exercise caution when they are going into cash money or when they are going into deposit money, and also encourage people to embrace the use of technology. When you need to do transfer, do transfer. I think we should leave the era of carrying physical cash from one place to the other, because you agree with me that in as much as the police, we are doing our best, the police cannot be everywhere at the same time. So make it easy, embrace technology, embrace internet banking, embrace mobile banking app. You can do transfer instead of carrying physical cash. Also, where you are parking your vehicles to is also very, very important. You can park your vehicle and tell somebody to just help you look at. Please, I'm coming. Watch out for me, I'm coming. And if any person comes to try and open, because it takes time for them to open the door, they can also get caught, and whatever you are supposed to lose can also be averted.
It is the holiday season, and it's that time when people make a lot of transaction, and of course you go to the bank to do some withdrawals. When you do that, ensure you are vigilant, as these thieves might be on your trail. Ikenna Amich, TVC News, Asaba.
The Joint Security Task Force in Imo State has intensified its clearance operation in notorious IPOB enclaves to ensure a hitch-free Yuletide. The operatives were at Ezioha community in Umbatoli Council area of Imo State, where a notorious IPOB leader, B44, has his camp. The operatives said the criminals carry out kidnap activities, launch attacks on security agencies and the public from the camp because of its proximity to the capital city.